Hey guys, so you see here, I'm going to do a different way of displaying some of the Speed Champions cards that I have. You'll see in the background here I have a crystal clear display case made by Pioneer. The size is 15.5 by 7 by 6. And I've got it taken apart right here, which I'll show you in a minute. I've got the top piece right here, which we'll put together, and then I've got the bottom tray right here. I got a couple other different things here. I've got double stick tape made by Duck, a pair of scissors to cut it, and then a couple pieces of Lego that I'm going to use, as well as the minifigures to go with the car. So if you notice, I've got a total of 3 of them, and I'll take a couple off right here. I already put one on just for the effect of it, but the bottom tray here will fit 3 of the Speed Champion race cars. So what I've done on each one here, I'm going to take it apart just a little bit so you can see exactly every step that I did. But I've got an older Lego piece, didn't use a brand new one, just a used one, really cheap. And I put it on the bottom of the axle on the race car there. I cut a piece of the double stick tape to size, and I put it right like that, push it down nice and tight. Peel off the back half there, and then I've got them all about 3 or 4 inches apart there. And I can push it down, keeps it in place, tilt it, kind of move it around a little bit, doesn't go anywhere. Then for the last car, same thing, I already put it together there. So take off the adhesive, and then same thing there, put the car right there. So overall, you can move it around. So if you see it, take it apart there, that way if you want to play with your car, you're good. And then all it does is just snap right back down, and you're right back in place where you were before. Then for each of the minifigures, I've got a 1x2 here that'll go right under the legs, because I don't want to put any of the adhesive directly on their legs at all. And then we'll cut just a little piece here. Don't need a whole lot, just a little. And we almost forgot there to put the little piece of Lego underneath. Stick that on there. Move that out and about. And then the driver will stand right next to his car. And I'll do that for each one of the figures here. Cut off another little piece. Same way, stick it to the back here. Pull off the adhesive. And same thing once again. Stand there, we can hold that in place. Now the one change I do want to make here, and I should have measured out just a little bit better, and you can see how well this tape sticks, which I wanted to show you. Just like that. So it'll come off, and we can always do a new piece each time. Doesn't leave any residue. Really no big deal at all. We'll put that right there for 1 second. I just want to move that car over just a little bit over to the right, to your left, my right. And we'll put that piece right back under there. Take it off. And it's good to make sure that you've got them fairly even here. So we're going to go right there. So that gives it just a little bit more spacing on the end here. Same thing. Once again, Lego comes off, piece of tape stays, and then it comes off. And that one's being a little more stubborn. But it comes off pretty even there. You can see here that one didn't want to quite come off as well. But with a little persuasion, it came off without a problem. And the same thing, we'll cut one more piece here. Put it on the bottom there. Same thing, take it off. And then he stands right in line. And same thing, we're going to move this over. Same thing, we'll pull it up. Leave the piece of Lego on for right now. For whatever reason, the bigger pieces come up a whole lot easier than the smaller pieces. And take that off. cut again. Same way, put that on. Peel it off. And then when I put a little bit closer here, keep them all right about the same angle. Put that one just a little bit forward, just due to the size. Push it down, hold it right in place there. Feels good. And then cut the piece that goes on the bottom. Get that peeled away in a second here. There we go. And open that face mask. And there we go right there. So get this stuff out of the way. That out behind, get rid of that. And then you see right here, pretty much not going to move. Tilt it around. I don't know if I turn it upside down, I'm not that brave on it. That goes there. Take the top half. And get it lined up. Snap it down. And now you've got a really nice way to display your Legos. You won't have to worry about dust. You won't have to worry about them getting all cruddy from change environment if you got somewhere with direct sunlight. And these containers are stackable too. So that's the first one I've tried. I think it's a great idea, and I'm going to use that for some of my future sets here to really be able to showcase them if they don't quite fit in my town exactly, or if they're just really cool that I just want to have out so that everybody can see them. So once again, that's a really great idea, and I'll show you the box one more time, but it's Pioneer. I actually got it from Hobby Lobby. You see the price up there, $16.99, then that 40% off coupon they always use. And then once again, 15.5 by 7 by 6 is the size on the box. So if you guys have any questions, you can let me know. Otherwise, pretty impressed with the final product. Looks really good, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. Hopefully I gave you a good idea on what you can do with some of your displays.